What's up, y'all? It's your boy Gremlin back again at Clanime, where we talk, debate, and relate anything and everything anime. We got John, we got Zach, we got the intro. We're gonna sit here and do Drafting the Triad once again, but we're gonna run it back to Demon Slayer this time. Zach, go ahead and let them know how it's gonna work.
We're gonna pick 3 characters that we all resonate with. It's a draft, so I'll say one, he'll go, and then he'll go. We'll all discuss on each other's characters, but we're all gonna try to pick different characters so that way we all touch more into different characters, you know. And for people who haven't watched the show, you know, y'all may vibe with the characters.
Promotion of the show.
This is a promotion of the show, basically. This is a chant. Wow.
What the fuck was that?
I saw that.
No,
Well, the 3 characters I think I resonate with the most.
Just
You go
one first.
One. You go
Alright.
one first, and we'll all discuss the character.
Alright, baby. I guess I'm going with Rengoku first. He just brings that classic anime feel. Big, strong guy, eats a lot, happy all the time.
Strong man.
Yeah, he's just
Tasty!
the big brother of anime, you know, like one of
Yeah.
those classic anime characters.
I don't know, man. Like,
Strong, good going, or good spirited, good natured, I guess you'd say.
No, I get Rengoku. I vibe with him. He was definitely a cool character to see. You know, sadly, what happened to him, you know, all of us, R.I.P. the G, stood his ground, bro.
Oh yeah.
He was offered a way out.
Dude, you know that demon had respect for him. He was like, bro,
Dude.
please keep fighting with me.
yeah,
Dude,
I will give you the power.
And there was that, dude. The fact that Ak is so impressed with Rengoku's fighting skill, he was like,
No, yeah, that's what I
bro,
was talking about, yeah.
bro, for the love of God, just become a demon. Come on, man. And that's something I do hate about the fight, though, is you do realize that Akaza was holding back, because the entire time he was like, become a demon. Become a demon.
I mean, yes and no.
I mean, that's why I said I really didn't have the hype for Rengoku. Like, that's why I was like,
It was good.
I mean, he was a good character, like, for the stepping
His
stone
influence
of the, like,
upon
of
his
the-
death
yeah,
is even
like,
greater.
for that. But like, even like he said, dude was holding back, and like, to me, the story's still going on. You know what I mean? But like, I don't see like the big
He is the
hype.
#1 Ashra.
Whoa,
You're dead, bro.
Yome is the strongest demon.
No, he
slayer.
was #2.
I
I
guarantee
promise you,
He
Rengoku
number
was
one
stated
now.
as the #1. Yeah, now.
No, Yome
No,
was
Rengoku
#1.
I was just saying, I didn't really have a connection with Rengoku at all. Like,
He was #1.
I'm pretty sure I fell asleep during the movie a lot. Like,
I mean, yeah.
I just don't have the
The
connection.
first
with him.
demon was kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie.
like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
The first demon was kind
Yeah,
of
especially
you
lame.
didn't
all the
see-
hype
you
they
didn't
tried to
see
build
that.
around
Yeah,
it. There's
like-
like,
And it was just like a bunch of sleep scenes
Yeah.
anyway.
yeah, and you like,
But no, after that, I was fully invested after the train.
yeah, like when you see the backstory when he's going to like talk to his dad, like that's when I had some kind of respect for him. But like,
No. I'm talking about after the train crash when they defeated the first demon.
I get that, but no,
that's
I'm
when
saying,
I was locked in the movie.
yeah, but I'm saying like I didn't bond with him. Like I was just kind of like when he died, I was like, oh no. Like, I mean, I was like, yo, Tanjiro, get his ass, like, you know, but like I was also kind of like, he wasn't there long enough for me to have like a connection. And then,
Okay, attachment issue.
no personal shots.
stop out with him, okay?
In case y'all couldn't tell, it's gonna be Inosuke for me, for my first pick. Inosuke, I love
Pretty
his
put
character.
sweat. My bad.
I just loved how Inosuke came on, and dude, he was like, dude, it didn't even have to be a fucking demon, bro. He was trying to fight Tanjiro. He's like, you're strong. He's like, you're strong? I bet. The mountain god Inosuke wants to run these hands. He's got to prove that I've got to prove I'm the strongest. I like that because it gave you that classic anime rival vibes. You know, I kind of figured that Inosuke was going to go off, not actually stay as part of the trio. I'm glad that he did.
Oh, Nosuke, that dude.
Yeah, bro.
You know what's always confusing?
I like it better.
The entertainment district, bro. I was mad because I was like, damn it, bro. He really does look girlish.
Yeah, yeah.
But then again,
he pretty as fuck.
But then again, you know, like Rengoku did pass. You know, Inosuke was. He was trying to make the group stronger in that moment. He's like, hey, we can't cry because we going to get the spin back.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, he was like, we going to get the spin back. He's like, we're going to become 100 times stronger than him.
Yeah,
and that demon's going to pay. And I was like, dude, Inosuke, like the fact of that you have this person that as far as we know, for his
raised himself.
I think he has one of the most interesting demons.
I've read the manga, so I do know. But like for in the anime, you know, it's as far as we know, you know, he's raised himself. He's been raised by wild animals. What gave him this intellect? You know, that's something that got me. I was like, because any other character, you know, they're always like savage and stuff. They're always like, argh. You know, except for
he be moving his organs and shit, bro.
Yeah, dude, he has some of the interesting.
I'm gonna do Giyu, the water Hashu. You don't really see him a lot, but like everybody's like, oh, he's that dude, and he really is. If you think about it, that mad respect for him, that like when he saw them in the beginning, and he was just like, he could have just swiped, could have been done with it.
Yeah.
But he was really like, this might be what we need, you know, and then he took a chance, and it could have ended his life too. And like,
it still can.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, it's the point of it, of like, I just respect his character.
Me personally, I don't vibe with him.
Alright, you don't vibe with him. Alright, why don't you vibe with him?
He pissed me off during the whole training thing.
Yeah. Oh, the whole. I don't even act like the training arc existed. But first of all, paper airplanes. That's a whole 5 minutes. My favorite 3. They was about to scrap. I can make paper fly for 5 minutes.
I mean, I vibe with you. He's cool because I mean, one of the things that I like about him is he went through and he made a whole new technique.
Mm-hmm.
Or a whole new form, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
Something that, I thought was dope. I was like, okay, so you have these techniques, these forms that have been passed down for hundreds of years, and he's come along and he made a new one.
One that's... I can give him that. Dead Silence is clean.
It's so clean. And I like the fact of, where he went through and, he looked at Tanjiro and stuff. And, whatever we learned that he put his life on the line, it was like, oh, shit.
You're one, the youngest Hashira?
Oh,
the mist?
Yeah.
Damn you, Morichiro, you John.
I've always kind of like Misty power anyways, and I just think how he incorporates it's clean. I kind of didn't fuck with him at first because he was on his weird shit, like, oh, I can't do anything now. Mm-hmm. But then he got his shit together and he packed that demon up, bro.
Dude. He said,
he said, I don't know who you thought I was. Hero is the first one to get the Demon Slayer mark among the Hashira.
I was gonna say Tanjiro.
Yes, I know Tanjiro. That's why you think I said among the Hashira.
That's why you just could skip the whole training arc, because it didn't show you any of that shit.
It was a good setup for the movies.
The training arc was a good setup. It was a good setup for the movies. But
I get why you're mad about it. The paper airplanes. I get it.
Yes, bro. I did.
That's good moment for my boy. Yeah, I was gonna say at the same time.
I like the fact that his breathing is stated to be the second strongest.
Goku. That's why it's second strongest.
It's second strongest after sun breathing, buddy.
Keep going, man.
Yeah, this one says according to the fans, no. But this one says yes.
Considered one of.
I knew he was going to pick that.
It's important in the sentence, John!
I remember them saying he was number 1 at the time. I get he didn't have the mark. I get that. But during that moment, during his lifetime, for us, he was number 1. And then he died. So yeah, he's not number one no more. He's fucking dead. I get that.
Gyomei is definitely the stronger of the two. He is widely recognized as the strongest Hashira.
Even Gyomei said in the training arc, he was the number one Hashira. He literally said that.
Because Goku was more on actually connecting with the people. If it just said it, and he's bad because he's just bad because he was wrong.
If somebody says number one, they don't really say that means they're the strongest. They're number one because they're well-rounded, not because they're, if they are the strongest, cool. But that doesn't mean that they're still number one. That's not always the case. You know what I mean? Yes, Rengoku was more of a well-rounded, so yes, he was powerful. Was he the strongest? No. But he also had wits about him. He was more personable with people. And I'm saying there's a difference between number one and strongest. Sanemi, the Wind Hashira. I just love their story and like how they had to grow through that and that struggle. Plus, wind is one of my favorite elements. Even though you can't really see it, it's there, and that's just the beautiful side of it. Stay away, thinking he was being safer and helping, but then he found out like he had to be like big brother mode, and I just respected it. And like once you learn more of the story, I just got respect for the man, and then the scars just add depth to his character. You know, you knew he had a story before you even got to know
I
him.
did. At first, I liked the look of it. I was like, oh, this dude's going to be badass.
we have to talk about it.
But at the same time, I couldn't like him for the longest time just because of how he done Nezuko. Like, there was no reason. Like, I get
He had to do it to his own mom.
I get why he had to do it to his own mom, but
Under protection, though, from Gyu.
yeah, she was already under protection from Giyu, already from the former Hashira. Both of them stated that they would kill themselves.
And Master had stated he wanted to see for himself. So he was spoiling Master's, like...
I know, but
like, once I got his story, you know, I understood it. But at the same time, dude, you're making this man watch as you basically torture his sister.
After
This version of helping is very brutal. Let me take your eyes, bro. Show of hands here. Who would rather lose your leg over your eyes?
I mean, yeah, obviously. But...
I'm just saying the backstories, like everybody got a drama, you know.
Good. Like once you learned his backstory, you know, you kind of forget.
Here's the papers, Mr. Sodomy.
He said, Mr. Sodomy, I 100% agree with you. You were in the right.
Everything's justified.
Everything's justified.
I don't know about Tanjiro. Honestly, I like Tanjiro's innocence. He's like if Deku wasn't such a crybaby.
I see that.
Because he's real well-rounded. He pays attention, like how Deku did to the other heroes. He's ready. He's ready for the battle. And then this whole family thing.
They're dead.
Yeah, they did. I like Tanjiro for the fact of, you know, I mean, for one, they already showed us this, like, oh yeah, here's his super anime power. This man has a great sense of smell. Like, he just smells amazing. Oh yeah, it was a cat that broke it. And then, you know, I liked his kindness and everything too. Makes you remember the good things, you know.
I mean,
but he's still killing
to say for the two forms too.
Yeah, it's like he gets personal with them, you know, and you know, I even thought about picking some of the demons for one of the picks just because of their backstories, you know, like, but yeah, picking Tanjiro definitely sums it up better because then you can get everyone's backstory at once, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Make sure that he gets mentioned just because he's going to be in the movie. I'm going to go with Zenitsu.
Yeah. I was gonna,
Him locked in, bro, was...
Dude.
I was like, alright, we finally got it.
KO to use his power, bro. And you see that he's getting stronger throughout it, bro. It's like, this is insane. His character has built up. You know, you had Tanjiro and Inosuke coming in, and, you know, these two guys, you know, we knew with training they were going to be greatness, but like with Zenitsu, we always wondered, like, is he gonna have to stay this how.
He ain't asleep this time.
And then,
yeah, he's awake.
He's long like this, dude.
Yes.
That's just something I love. I'm like, bro, like, I don't know if y'all know what's in that letter. I know what's in that letter. Let's just say he is not
backing down.
He is not backing down. Any demon that crosses his path is going to die. He has business to take care of. And once business is taken care of, that's when the afterlife may have him.
Goofy, flirtatious, lover boy, cowardly, whatever, but you knew he was that dude. And yeah, it was kind of comical that he had to be asleep or everything. And just watching his growth was a big part. Like, I did have him on the list as well, just in case. But I figured somebody would have mentioned him. So
I mean, I was, but
yeah.
I was told he was going to be mentioned.
I figured you was going to take him.
I was going to. I thought the last one's going to be Obanai. Hey,
Who's that?
you know, the
snake
snake.
dude.
Oh, yeah,
For
yeah.
those of y'all that don't know, his backstory is, like, he's actually just very loyal. He's kind of more like a lost puppy, you know, but his family was worshiping a serpent demon, and they actually used him as a sacrifice, but the demon fell in love with him and cut his face to match hers. And so he looks like a serpent. That's why he's got his face wraps and stuff. Hashira's now, he was actually saved by Renkoku's father. And that's what made him want to become a Hashira. And then his loyalty to the Hashira and the leader is just beautiful. And then his love for the love Hashira is also amazing. She's vibrant in nature, and then like he represents the snake, like devil, and it's like it's a beautiful story how they're like in love, kind of like, you know, the romance.
No. She has stated that she is ready. He just isn't ready to put the move.
Yeah, because that's just his type of vibe. Like he's never gonna be ready to put the move,
lie, bro.
Like,
you know, like if I was, you know,
like,
trying
hey,
to
was
look
he a
like
snake?
a snake, you know, like
I didn't know.
I don't
that
think-
deep.
mm-hmm.
yeah, like I.
Yeah, he was deep. Yeah.
No, I didn't know she was like that deep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, dude. Dude, just wait. Just wait.
Well, that explains a lot
Especially-
about how the Tundra thing went during his Hashira training.
Yeah.
Bro, you have got to take the utmost pain. And I heard you can't deal with your comrades being hurt, so congratulations. You gotta hit me while not hitting your comrades.
Hey, he got stronger because of it.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
He achieved. He did train him. He said,
But
"I'm gonna
see,
train you, but evilly."
That's also why I'm upset with the training arc, because Obanai and Sanemi and Moichiro was all about to try, and then it goes to the damn paper airplane scenes, and then it switches back to them drying up like, oh, it was a good training session. I'm like, bro,
We could have.
where was the heat?
Dude, you know the budget though. You know the budget would have been blown.
Fuck the budget! I ain't got no budget. I'm making it happen. I already know what it is. This how we gonna do it. This how we roll. And we'll see y'all next week. Till then, peace.
Peace.